Ask most people today why they are coming to the Hill, and they'll quickly say the food. But if you ask them why did the Italian immigrants come here, whose food traditions that we enjoy now, and the answers are not quite so quick. The answer's all around us in the form of St. Louis's beautiful red bricks. The Hill neighborhood, as well as Dogtown nearby, that all sits on top of a huge clay deposit known as the Cheltenham Syncline. And that clay deposit gave rise to the clay industry here in St. Louis. So pit mining, where they would strip away the top of the ground, or people going down deep into the ground to mine clay, bring it back up, and then turn it into bricks and tile and clay. The Hill neighborhood, bound by Kings Highway, Hampton, Southwest, and Manchester Road, was originally known as Fairmont Heights. And Fairmont Heights was a community of mostly Germans and African Americans that had settled there to work in the clay mines and brick-making factories nearby. In the late 19th century, you start to see a wave of northern Italian immigrants that move into the area, starting to work in those jobs. And at first, it's mostly men living in boarding houses and makeshift housing. Over time, though, they start to bring family members to the area. They build churches, they build schools, they build permanent homes, and an Italian immigrant community starts to form. That same exact thing is happening not too far away, just to the north in the Dogtown neighborhood. Irish immigrants were moving to the area, working in the clay mines and creating community there. Work could be found not just in the clay pits and the clay mines, but also in the brick-making factories that were all along Manchester Road. And these places were making high-quality bricks, clay tiles, clay pipes that were not just being used in St. Louis, but shipped out everywhere. And this was a huge industry that would sustain the area well into the early 20th century. There's still a few clues left on the landscape to this not-so-distant past. One is Barra Park. Barra Park now has soccer fields and a playground, but originally that was Laclede Christie Mine number 7. So you see that physical space left in the built environment. Also, you have businesses like Volpe Foods, right? They've been a staple on the Hill since 1902, but they got that early success because they were making these small sausages that were perfect for the miners to put in their pockets and take down into the mines. So when you head to the Hill to enjoy their famous food, say a little thanks to those immigrants that came before and pulled that clay out of the ground and built up this beautiful city of St. Louis.
To learn more about the Missouri Historical Society, visit mohistory.org.